Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was gonna do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Hab Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked into AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Habib, the Eagle, And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, Hab Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. How soon do you think your teammate Hab shoots here in this one?
It'll be right away. In the first fight, less than a minute, Hab was in on his legs. I believe that's the same approach that he needs to take right now.
Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Hab.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. There's no give on that leg.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Nice Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Nurmagomedov.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Whiffs on that offering. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by McGregor.
Right hand punch from the clinch. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Big kick land.
Able to land there with the straight left. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So 35 total strikes have now landed for Habib Nurmagomedov. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
That was a thudding leg.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Habib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Habib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
McGregor gets touched by that kick there. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is taking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Right on the button. 90 seconds now to go on this one.
Big head kick lands.
Conor McGregor gets touched by that kick to the body.
Oh. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Slips the punch. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh! Whoa! Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Both fighters get up now. Wow.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone.
What
Nice
a
kick
fantastic
there.
wrestler. Great takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Catch your breath. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that. Ready? Here we are, early round two. So you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice hook lands.
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Outstanding output on both sides. Oh! Oh, McGregor's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. 94 total strikes have now landed for Habib Nurmagomedov. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Conor McGregor. Nice punch by McGregor. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Hабib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, McGregor's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Back mount now. Nurmagomedov's attempting a rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. He got him!
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly, it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Habib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.